I got a ton of questions on how I did my wave, so I wanted to show you guys how I do it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This was a good call. I did go ahead and grab this one. I feel like it's a good deal with all 3 scents. Hey beauty, welcome back to my channel. Today is the first day that the kids are back in school, so I'm trying to get all the things done. It's laundry day and I actually had to run to the grocery store to pick up laundry detergent because of course that's the one thing that I forgot in our grocery order yesterday. So while I was out, I hopped over to Ross and I picked up a few things. I'm just gonna do the haul now and show you what I got because they had a lot of gifts in store. They also had a lot of name brands. They had some really good shoes. They had a full wall of Nike socks, which I like to get my socks at Ross because they're always the most affordable there, but it's like randomly cold here in Texas. And Josh mentioned like 3 times about how he only had 1 pair of sweatpants. So I figured I would look in the men's section for some sweatpants and I found these Adidas ones. These were $21.99. They also had a black pair of Adidas that were really nice with the 3 stripes here, and it kind of ended, but Josh said that he just wanted some basic ones, so I stuck with the gray Adidas, so I grabbed those for him. I also needed some sweatpants, so I ended up finding 2 that were really cute. These are Reebok. It's got the embroidered logo here. I really like this color. It's like a marled creamy gray color, really pretty, and these were $16.99 for those. And then I did also find a pair of basic black, oh, these are Under Armour, and these were $17.99. So good quality, good brands, good prices. And Ellie actually desperately needed some clothes, so I went and looked in her section and I found this really cute little DKNY matching set. She mentioned that she wanted more matching sets, so that's what I was looking for. $10.99 for this, and it did come with these little matching sweatpants. Super cute. It's got the logo here, but pretty basic, so I could mix and match these if I wanted. And then they didn't have like a ton of matching sets, so I just grabbed her a couple of sweaters. This one I thought was super cute. It's got like a shiny thread throughout there, so it's kind of glittery. It was $11.99 and included the hat, so I thought that was adorable. And then, oh yeah, they are having Christmas theme days come up for the month of December, so I figured she could wear this one time. This was $10.99, and it's actually a pretty soft fleece on the inside. It says Merry and Bright with a bow and a candy cane, and then the little printed leggings. It also came with 2 little bows, which will be cute because she likes pigtails. So maybe I can convince her to put the bows in because she doesn't always like bows. But yeah, I thought that was a cute little set. And then, oh, I did find her this little fleece jacket. I thought that was adorable. The tan with the pink and white flowers. This was $10.99 for that. They did have like bigger, like waterproof jackets, which I probably should have picked up, but I didn't find any cute ones that I felt like were worth it. So maybe I'll check at TJ Maxx because I do have a return at TJ Maxx. I also found these Hunter slipper socks. They do have the grippies on the bottom and they are fully lined. I haven't decided if I'm gonna keep these or gift them, but they were only $10.99 and a good, like, high quality brand find at Ross. So I was excited about these. But yeah, that's my little Ross haul for more winter clothes, especially for Ellie. I've had a hard time finding stuff for her, but I think what I got was pretty cute. So yeah, now I am running some laundry. I need to walk on the treadmill. Josh and I were able to go to the gym this morning, so that was nice, but I feel like I still need to keep doing cardio because I stopped for a while and I feel like I've slowly been like gaining weight. I can't tell though if I'm gaining muscle or weight. So I'm gonna do a little bit of cardio after my daily workouts. Today I think I'm just gonna go on the treadmill, watch some TV, and try to decompress before I start doing laundry and cleaning up the house. My office is a mess, and I do have an Ulta haul that I want to share with y'all from Black Friday. So I'm gonna get everything all cleaned up, then I'll share that. But let's go do our little 12-3-30. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for a full 30 minutes, so I think I'm gonna try and go for at least like a mile and a half, which might take me 30 minutes low-key, but let's go get on the treadmill. Okay, I hit 1.54 in about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna stop here. I did walk with a 12-pound weight the whole time. I think I got a good little cardio workout in. I also started All Her Fault on Peacock. Got like 30 minutes in, and it's actually pretty good. I also can't remember if I showed y'all my TikTok tree with the velvet bows. Actually, I think I decorated it in my last vlog, but I wanted to show you because it's in our primary bedroom. And I love it. She's so pretty. But yeah, I'm gonna make something to eat because I am starving now and I want to cool down before I shower. So workout done. I got a ton of questions on how I did my waves in my Amazon designer inspired video. So I wanted to take a quick minute to show you guys how I do it, because I do use this Taimu Wavy waver. It's a 1.25 inch barrel. I got more questions about that hairstyle than I did about the mini waves that I had. I really like the mini waves though. They give me more of like a curly hair vibe, and the larger one gives me more of like a mermaid vibe. But since I got more questions on that one, I'll show you. They're both by the same brand. One is a 1 inch barrel, which is the mini, or I guess they call it the compact, but I know that the first one that they came out with was the 1.25, and yeah, I really like it. I'm using this L'Oreal Vive Heat Slayer Pre-Iron Leave-In. Up to 450 heat protection. It reduces frizz and hydrates for a 3-day sleek. I really like this because it helps hold my waves for longer. And I washed my hair I think yesterday, but I didn't have time to blow dry it, so I just let it air dry, and this is what it looks like. My hair is pretty straight. I am leaving it on 300 degrees, and on this one you can set a timer on it. Right now I have it on a 4-second timer, but it does go to a 6, an 8, and a 10-second. I don't like to put a lot of heat on my hair, and my hair does take curls pretty well. So I'm gonna start all the way up at the root, and I'm just gonna clamp it down. It's gonna beep after the 4 seconds. Then you just move it down. I do make sure that I'm connecting that last wave with the first wave. That way you get a nice even wave all the way down. And with the larger barrel, I can go through and wave bigger sections at once, so it does tend to be faster. And I do just touch the ends. I don't usually leave the ends on for the full 4 seconds. Let's go to the next one. Connect that last wave with the first wave. And again, you see where that last one is? You want it to connect on the barrel like that. If you're curious about my lashes, because I did go in and put a new set of cluster lashes on, I did share that in my Thanksgiving vlog, where I prepped for Thanksgiving and vlogged on Thanksgiving Day. I'm trying to think if I've done a makeup tutorial recently. My makeup hasn't really changed much. I feel like I have though, but if I need a refresher on a quick 15-minute makeup routine, let me know. I basically do the same thing every time. I just do bronzer for eyeshadow. I've been pretty lazy with it lately just because I want my makeup done as opposed to like a full glam. And I feel like this routine has been working out for me. The kids do have after school activities most days of the week. Like today we have dance and baseball. And then Tuesdays we have soccer. Wednesdays we have keyboard lessons for Jace. Thursday soccer again. Friday we don't have anything, but baseball season's gonna start soon in the spring. and that way I have makeup on and I look presentable, and it just takes me 15 minutes, especially with the lash extensions. Those make a huge difference because I can go with like no makeup on and still feel comfortable. I've also been doing stains, which I have here. I'll show you. These Bay-Free stains. I'll do it on my lips and just tap it on my blush. Sometimes I add faux freckles, which I feel like I showed that makeup look. My Christmas decor vlog is where I showed the stain makeup look. And I do just like to clip the hair that's already crimped back. And basically you just do this all the way up in your sections. I've really been liking this style. Josh likes this style too. And it's quick and easy, and it does actually last. Like when I first started doing it, I wasn't sure if the waves would last like curls do, but they actually do, because I can sleep on them and still have nice waves the next day. So that's nice. See how big this section is? This will still crimp it. Actually, now that I think about it, I do have a side-by-side of the regular size waver and the mini one. I did the big one on one side and the mini one on the other side. It actually did make a big difference. I'll put that on screen if you haven't seen it yet, but I did post it on my TikTok. I do believe I posted it on YouTube Shorts as well. See how easy that is? And it comes out so cute every time. I do prefer a middle part with this hairstyle. When I get to the top, I tend to start in the back. My camera cut off. I'm not sure if it got the top section. I think it did. I might have, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You just do the same thing all the way up your hair. And this is what it looks like. I do like to separate it a little. I really like that heat protectant spray because I feel like it gives me lots of shine, and my hair is like second day hair, so I don't want to add a lot of product to it. I might go ahead and just add this Kenra Platinum Dry Texture Spray. I love a dry texture spray. I like big messy hair. So we're just gonna add that and shake it out. And there's my easy, pretty mermaid waves. I'm obsessed with this style. I think it's so cute and fun. I get a lot of compliments on it too, actually, and it's so easy. It's so much quicker than curling my hair. I have about 10 minutes before I need to leave to pick up the kids, so I want to show you my Ulta Black Friday haul. Because I found some good stuff, and they've got some good gift sets right now. So let's start with what's in this box, because look how cute this makeup bag is, and it's a Starface brand. It comes with the Star Balm in Very Vanilla, the Hydro Star Pimple Patches in the clear color, and then it also comes with the Hydro Star Plus Salicylic Acid patches. So yeah, I got this. I thought the gift bag was super cute. I'll probably give this to my sister-in-law who's 16. She loves her star patches, so we're gonna gift her that. I didn't expect the makeup bag to be as big, so I was pleasantly surprised when this came in. They were offering a free gift if you spent a certain amount of money, so I went ahead and grabbed this for her as well. It is the Star Cream Plus Salicylic Acid, so she could have a moisturizer, and then the free item was another lip balm. This is the Star Balm in the Lucky Lemonade scent. So there is her gift. And for Ellie, we had a girls' day and we went into Ulta because she wanted one of these makeup balls, but the makeup balls that they have now, they're like plushy keychains. And I saw this advent calendar and it has all the little mini makeup brands. She really likes these because she plays with her Barbies with them. So we got these. I did notice that there was still some in Ulta when I went to do the pickup order. While we were in there, she saw the Squishmallows perfume. I mentioned she wanted it, so for Black Friday, I did go ahead and grab this one. I feel like it's a good deal with all 3 scents. They do have the larger scents that have a cute little like push sprayer thing. That was really cute, but I wanted her to have more than one option, so I grabbed her that. But for Josh, he asked for more colognes this year because he's starting to run low, and we had dinner with one of my Theos who came in town from El Paso, and he smelled so good. So I asked him, like, what are you wearing? And he said Valentino, and so I went ahead and grabbed Josh a Valentino gift set. He sprayed it yesterday, and it smells so similar to his Tom Ford cologne that I got him last year for Christmas. And Tom Ford is a very splurge worthy cologne, and this smelled so similar to it. I'm obsessed with this. I love my Valentino perfumes. I have 1, 2, at least 3 Valentino perfumes for myself. So it was time to gift Josh one. He's gifted me all my Valentino, so I'm excited for this. It smells really good. I went with the option that has the full-size bottle and the travel size bottle, so he can take it with him on vacation, and it's super easy. But yeah, that is a man's cologne. I did double check because the pink threw me off, but oh my gosh, it smells so good. I had been seeing Fenty perfumes all over my For You page on TikTok, so I was very curious about them, and I saw that they had this gift set, so I went with this one. I think I might give this one to myself, but it comes with the Vanilla Flowers and Hey Bouquet scents, so I'm excited to try this. The last thing in this box is a free gift that I received. It's a nice plush robe. I think I'm gonna gift this one, but they were also offering a free blanket or something like that, but I thought the robe would be a perfect gift to give, so I'm gonna use that as an add-on gift for someone. It's hard to stay organized here because I have so many things right here that I need to film for an Amazon gift ideas video, but I'm trying to clear all this stuff out. This is the stuff that I had to pick up in store, and I did go ahead and grab this Sol de Janeiro gift set. It comes with all 6 of the little mini bottles, and yeah, I felt like it was a good deal. I'm not sure, probably sealed, but it does have all 6 of them in there. It was a good price, I think, for Sol de Janeiro. That's what I can't decide, if I want the 6-piece set of this or do I want the Fenty, because I would love to keep both, but it's giving season, so I know I need to give one of these away. Let me know what you think I should keep in the comments, because I legit can't decide. I've been going back and forth. I hate to say it, but I might actually keep both for myself, because I told Josh not to get me perfume this year because he stuffed me up the last couple years. But yeah, I haven't decided yet, so let me know. I did also end up getting this Ulta Beauty Lip Splash 4-piece weightless water lip stain set. This one can also be used, you know, on your lips and on your cheeks. I actually do have an Ulta water stain already. I have this one, and I actually really like it. I just haven't used it much. I need to put it right here on top so that I can use it. So I think I might give this to my sister-in-law though, which is Josh's older sister, because I feel like she would appreciate something like this, because she's not a makeup girly, but you know, having a little bit of color on your face does help waken you up. So I don't know, I might run it by her, but I feel like she would appreciate this. So that's who I'm thinking. And then the last thing that I got is this Joy Bright Glossary Rodeo 17-piece lip vault. I also am tempted to keep this one for myself. I don't know who else I would gift it to, and Ellie, maybe I'll just gift it to Ellie and then like keep it, because it has this really, maybe I'll just get her own, but it has a little keychain attachment and all these lip glosses. Maybe I'll just go through and let her pick out the fun ones like the blue and the green, but it does look like it has different kinds. Like these look like they're glittery, these look like they're clear, like lip oil style. Same with these on top, but these down here look like they do have a little bit of pigment pigment to them, so you are getting several options. Oh yeah, it says 4 lip stains, so I'm guessing these are the lip stains on the top. 4 lip oils, which I'm guessing are these. 4 lip toppers, which I'm guessing are these because they are the shimmery ones, and then 4 lip glosses because they have the pigment, and then the keychain, which has a little cherry on it. I love that. Oh, it just came apart. I'm gonna have to glue that back together. But they did also have bath bomb sets that were like this with like 17, maybe 21, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, the Joy Bright brand had a lot of gift sets like this that were bath bombs. I remember, I think blushes, don't quote me on that, but just search for Joy Bright and you'll find a bunch of these cute little gift sets with the cute packaging. So yeah, I grabbed those. I feel like I showed this in another video, but I just want to mention it again here because they did have a 5 for $10 stocking stuffer little section. And so Ellie did pick out 5 items for her stocking. She went with nail stickers, a bath bomb, a shimmery body spray, sparkling berry, some glittery bubble bath, and a little compact mirror. She says she doesn't like it when she goes to lunch and she doesn't know if there's food on her face or not. And so I told her to go to the bathroom and she's like, I can't, they don't just let us go to the bathroom. So I figured I'd get her a little compact mirror and we can put it in her lunchbox. That way she can check on herself, which I totally relate to that problem because I don't like not having a mirror with me either. So maybe she just got that from me. But yeah, that is our Ulta haul. They have a ton of good gift sets right now if you are wanting to gift some beauty items, which I do love gifting beauty. You really can't lose with all these huge gift sets right now. So it is time for me to run and get the kids. I'll be back. I don't know if I want to end this video here, so I will be back, but I'm gonna run and go get the kids now because I'm like this close to being late. Okay, we have a complete change of plans because it was freezing and raining outside, and I'm your typical Texan. I am not trying to drive when it's raining and freezing and possibly ice, so we're gonna skip dance and baseball today, and I am currently making some chili. I already have the beans and the tomatoes and garlic in here, but since I started it kind of late, I don't really want it to sit in the crock pot for too long. So what I'm gonna do is cook the onions and the bell pepper and the ground beef. Actually, I think I'm using ground pork today in the pan first, and then I'll put it in the crock pot and let it simmer for about 45 minutes. Josh is on his way home from work. So yeah, we have a little bit of time before dinner just to let it simmer. So I'm gonna cut up this bell pepper and this onion and we're gonna cook it. Have some chili on a cold, rainy day. It's perfect. Honestly, the most perfect day for chili. We've had everything that we need to make chili for a while. I've just been waiting on the right time and it's here. I'm excited for chili season actually, and I am not a cook, so don't judge me on how I'm cutting these. I feel like Kendall Jenner right now. The spotlight's on me to cut these correctly, and I am not, but all right, it is what it is. I wish I was more of a cook. I need to make more of an intention to start cooking at home more. I was kind of thinking about signing up for like HelloFresh or something again, because I think the hardest part about cooking is deciding on what to make, and HelloFresh takes the guesswork out of it. So it does make me cook more when I am ordering HelloFresh regularly. The only thing is that HelloFresh, it's portions for 2 people, so I don't end up really cooking for the kids. I just always end up getting them like whatever they want, whether it's like pizza for Jace, mac and cheese for Ellie, you know. Maybe I can get on a plan that has meals for 4 or 5. I was thinking about putting jalapenos in here, which we do have fresh jalapenos. I might just cut them up for me and Josh, but I want the kids to have a bowl of chili too, so I don't want it to be too spicy. By the way, I really like these metal cutting boards. I got them for Christmas last year, and supposedly the metal, it's less harmful than like a plastic cutting board, because then you're not eating like small plastic scraps, but also the metal sharpens your knives too at the same time. So I've actually really enjoyed these. If you're needing new cutting boards this year, these are a great option. Probably should have peeled this first. Josh just got home. He's gonna taste it, see if it needs anything. I cooked everything and put it all in there. It looks good, right? I kind of just threw everything together, honestly. Nope.
You don't need anything, it just needs to simmer.
Ooh, okay. I'm excited.
That's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be good, right? I know, I'm excited too. I've been waiting on the perfect day for chili, and this was the perfect day.
This is the perfect day. It's cold.
It is. Okay, we're gonna let that simmer. We're gonna chill. Actually, I need to fold laundry, so I'm gonna go do that. But I'll be back to show you what it looks like once it's done. I'm pretty proud of myself. Our chili is served with sour cream and Fritos. First bite, what do you think? Good? Oh, it looks so good. This is Ellie's plate. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This was a good call. It's Josh's night to put the kids down, so I figured it was the perfect time to come over and show you what my skincare routine is, because I'm really liking it lately. So first, I have been using this Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist. I like this because it's convenient. I'm not sure that I like it more than the Watermelon Toner Glow Recipe, which I have Glow Recipe here. I don't use this that much. I might try to incorporate this, but I do really love their watermelon toner. However, I have to use it on a pad and spread it around my face, and this one is just so much easier. So I just spray it on, do a light mist all over, and then the next thing that I've been using is this Toady Reversa Retinol Photage Defying Serum. This is actually Sofia Vergara's brand, and I did a collab with them. When I first started using it, I was kind of unsure about it because it was making my face burn, but you're actually not supposed to use this every day. So I kind of like that this is like an every other day or just like once to twice a week type of serum, because then it lasts longer and I get to use it for longer. So I do just one pump, and this is supposed to help with anti-aging and sunspots and fading darkness and discoloration and stuff like that. So I've really been liking it. And then on top of that, I've actually been using this Dalba White Truffle Double Serum and Cream. I actually was using the Lancome Regenery Triple Serum, and it did actually come out with, well, it's really gross because I completely used it up. It did actually come out like 3 different types where it was a serum and a moisturizer. This is expensive though. I really love it, and I splurged on it a couple times, but it is expensive. It's pricey. It's like over $100, which is crazy to me. So I'm actually happy that I found this one because it's pretty affordable. It's Korean skincare. It's from the same brand as that viral white truffle spray. I know I've talked about it here before, but I just restocked myself. It's actually in my office, but I love that spray. It's so good. And that's what inspired me to try more of their products. So I will say that I've gotten like halfway through this tub and I really like like it. So I just take a little bit of the serum and I just kind of place it all over, and then I take the moisturizer. And it's nice because if I'm feeling like super dry, I can go in a little bit heavier with the moisturizer, and yeah, I can kind of play with it as much as I want depending on how my skin is feeling. And I like that it's a serum moisturizer in one. It makes it easy and convenient, and I don't have to like wonder, am I putting the moisturizer on first or the serum? Like, what goes first, what goes last? I just blend it all in together. And then for my eyes, I do like to take that moisturizer up under my eye. And by the way, I used to work for Dior, and they were a skincare heavy makeup brand, and they always had like experts come in and show us things. The best way to rub underneath your eye, like your eye cream in, is with your ring finger, because it's the lightest touch and it's not going to pull on your skin too much if you're, rubbing in moisturizer or whatever. But yeah, that's one of the tips that I've taken with me since I work there. I do like to go in with this Grace and Stella Depuffing Eye Elixir. I really like that it has a metal ball, so it's just really relaxing in the morning to depuff, at the end of the day to de-stress, and I've really been liking it. It's pretty affordable from Amazon. It was on their like viral, like it girl Amazon influencer list. So I picked it up over the summer and I've been using it ever since. I really like this. And then I do put on a eye mask, typically at night, just because it's easier than doing it during the day, just because my powder was getting so creasy when I was doing my makeup. So I figured it's just because of the weather change and I just needed a little bit more moisturizer under there. So I've just been making it a point to wear the eye masks, like when I'm in bed, either reading or watching TV, scrolling TikTok. And these, I think I got on a FabFitFun. They are the Patchology Flash Patch. And it came with quite a few, which I really like that these are just in a tub. I don't have to rip them out of a separate packaging every single time. You can just open the tub and pull these out and then close it back up, and it's just a lot less wasteful. So once I run out of these, I'll probably just get some affordable ones from Amazon, but I do like that they come in this type of packaging. But I did also want to mention some of my summer favorites, because I've been saving these here on my bathroom counter to talk to you about, and I just haven't gotten around to it. But these were so good. They're like a serum type of texture. This is the Pacifica Hydro Juice Slime, and it is a barrier care gel. So you put this one on first after your toner, and then this is the Pacifica Illuminating Lotion Dreamlit. It has hyaluronic acid and vitamin C in it, and these were the perfect texture for the summertime. I did kind of need something that was a little bit heavier for the winter because I do tend to be a little bit dry, so that's why I went with the Dalva. But in the summertime, I do plan to repurchase these. I absolutely loved them, and they're pretty affordable. You can see I use them all the way down to the bottom. That's where that product is, to the point where it like barely comes up, and I am pushing on that. Needless to say, I really love this Pacifica skincare, and right now I am actually using the Pacifica Melt For You Moisturizing Oil Cleanser. This smells really good, and I like that it's nice and lightweight. It does help get all the rest of my makeup off, because lately I've just been using a makeup wipe. I've just been so lazy about it, and I don't like using the oil because then it takes off my lashes. So I'm back with the makeup wipes, but I have really been loving this cleanser as well. I have tried the Pacifica Glow Baby Booster Serum, which is this one right here. Pacifica does send me PR, and they've sent me this a lot. So I think it's like one of their best sellers, but I don't know, I feel like it kind of dries me out. But then again, I feel like all vitamin C tends to dry me out, because I felt the same way about this glow recipe. So maybe it's just me and like my personal preference, but I know that this is one of their best sellers. So if you are wanting something with vitamin C, Pacifica, I love their skincare, so it might work for you, and they are affordable. So I thought that I would mention that my skincare in the morning doesn't really change, but I do make sure to put a SPF on before my foundation. And actually I go between the Dalba one and a Kiehl's one. They're both really good. So yeah, that is my skincare routine. I am gonna go lay down. I started my book from the library that I mentioned in my Thanksgiving vlog, and it is so good. But then I also started that, it's called All Her Fault on Peacock, and that show is really good. If you're into true crime, I definitely recommend. There was another one that I watched that was like not like a true crime documentary or anything. It was like actors. I'll have to try to remember what it was, because it was really good. And I think it was also on Peacock. I'm really liking that one right now. It has, I think, either Dakota or Elle Fanning. I get them mixed up. I think it's Elle Fanning. But yeah, I think I'm gonna watch that TV show. I still need to match up socks. I always put those off for last. So I'm gonna go hang out. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some good gift ideas. And I hope that my hair tutorial was helpful. Thank y'all so much for watching. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe down below. I do plan on vlogging a lot more and doing more of like a Vlogmas, hopefully. But I also have some gift ideas videos coming at you. And tomorrow I'm finally filming my Shein designer inspired video. I've been putting it off for so long, but if you like designer inspired, be sure to go check out my Amazon designer inspired, because that one is jam packed with lots of goodies. So go check that out after this video. But yeah, until next time, bye bye.